Hi guys. Last month, our Crown Book Club read a little book called The Energy Bus by John Gordon. And there are parts of it that are just so inspiring, but this part I really wanted to share with you guys. It's just a little motivational thought. So here goes. There's a story about when President Lyndon Johnson visited NASA and he was walking the halls. He came across a janitor who was cleaning up a storm, like the Energizer Bunny with a mop in his hand. The president walked over to the janitor and told him he was the best janitor he had ever seen, and the janitor replied, "Sir, I'm not just a janitor. I helped put a man on the moon." So this janitor, he saw the bigger picture. Even though he was just mopping a floor, he knew he was part of the NASA team that put a man on the moon. The story is the whole story of the Energy Bus is an analogy of a man whose life is kind of a mess, his personal life, his job, and he ends up on the bus one day and meets the bus driver named Joy, and she gives him these rules for life to just improve his energy level and his success level. So in the book, his job is he's presenting a new light bulb idea, but towards the end, he really starts catching on and he shares all these visions with his team. And so this is what his team came up with. No longer would they be people who just made light bulbs. Instead, they would see themselves as people whose light bulbs helped a child read in bed before bedtime, an elderly person find their medicine at night, a working parent wake up early for work, or a college student study for an important exam. Their work would light up the rooms and the lives of every man, woman, and child who ever turned on a light switch and benefited from the light of their bulb. So no matter what we're doing every day, sometimes real estate's not super glamorous. You're attending a septic pumping or inspections or writing contracts, but you have to remember the bigger picture is that you are helping people with the largest investment of their lives in many cases, and what you do matters. So I just really wanted to encourage you that if you feel a little down, like you're slacking in energy, I personally have been feeling that way lately until this book has really inspired me. So I encourage you to read The Energy Bus.